Hello family, it's fully Matic Full, and today I have some more NBA highlights and reviews for you. I will be going over the game that happened yesterday, 12/9/2018, between the New Orleans Pelicans and the Detroit Pistons. This game, the Pelicans came out on top, 116-108. Jrue Holiday had a pretty nice game. I want to highlight him right now because he is one of my favorite players, and so check out some of his pure highlights. Only him.
Once again. And Jrue Holiday saw that coming, didn't he?
Yes, too far of a pass.
Right. Holiday with Randle, and the easy one.
Run. You have an advantage.
It goes to Diallo. So they get it in. Holiday's got to go in a hurry. Will he get it up in time? Yep. It'll go. Count it for Jrue.
Now, if you haven't seen Jrue Holiday, or you haven't followed him, you see that he's a pretty good player. He can hit from the three, he can dish it off, and he can hit the mid-range. He can steal the ball for you. He's just a solid point guard. Just one of those players for me that he shows a lot of fight. And so I like players that fight. KG is one of my favorite players. He was always a fighter. And so
Holiday held. And over the shoulder goes Langston Galloway. He'll take a step back three and get it.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Holiday, for those highlights. It's a joy seeing you do your thing out there on the court. The next person I want to highlight quickly is somebody that I would have loved to see play with LeBron James this year on the Lakers, but instead he is playing well for the New Orleans Pelicans, and that is Julius Randle. Check him out.
He's got more 20 and 20 games than anybody in the league this year, with 6 of those. Randle gets it, and that was really...
Okay, Julius?
Frazier on the run. Good entry. And an extra pass. Randle going to the line looking for the three-point.
He's not near as aggressive. He has no double-doubles on the year. Or I don't think he has any double-doubles on the year. And he's not scoring like he's capable.
Thank you, Julius, for those highlights. Now, to get into the game a little bit, I don't have too many highlights of what the Pistons did. I can tell you that Blake Griffin did have 35 points, and Langston Galloway had a great game with 24 points. Even though it was in a losing effort, 116-108, they still had a nice little fight at the end of the game. But it seemed like the New Orleans Pelicans were just that much better on this day. Jrue Holiday putting in 37, and then Julius Randle adding another 28. It's just, that's a powerhouse, and that's how you can see they're a great team right now, or at least for that game. I want to say they're a great team. New Orleans, as long as their injuries don't affect them, they will be in the playoffs. They'll be a competitor in the playoffs. And if they can get this production, maybe not the exact same production, but at least a team effort and a great production from their top three, what I would call Anthony Davis, Julius Randle, and then Jrue Holiday, they're going to make a nice little playoff run. Here are some more highlights from the game.
Pelicans put it up with the miss and the putback. Staying with the play, that's Anthony Davis rebounding it. As he goes up with Anthony Davis, kind of gets knocked in the hip. AD would head to the locker room with a hip injury, and at that point, return was questionable. The load from that point on, and he steps in to knock down a three. Holiday continued to space out along the three-point line as he dropped another one from three. He had 18 points at halftime and 3 points in the half. Taking advantage, Blake Griffin. Griffin's a 10-0 run as he knocks down a corner three. And then streaking through the defense is Galloway, who gets the bounce. He uses it out off the miss. He's on the run in the fast break, and he finishes. Points in the game, including this floater. Off the glass, he kisses it in. And
okay. Thank you for your time. Please ring that bell, leave a comment, and we will see you next time. Peace.